What happens when the backbone of the internet goes down? A week ago, AWS suffered from a massive outage, disrupting apps, websites, and services across the globe. In this video, we will break down what went wrong, why it happened, and most importantly, what lesson every DevOps engineer should learn from it. So, let's start. So, as a brief, on 20th October, AWS US East region, which is the largest and most critical region in AWS, went down. And due to this, thousands of business reported disruptions like EC2 instances are timing out, API gateways are failing, DynamoDB queries are stalling, and even the third party like apps like Netflix, Slack, Jira, and others are also showing downtime. According to AWS own update, the root cause was a DNS resolution failure. Basically, the internal system responsible for mapping services name to the IP start misbehaving due to a faulty load balancer subsystem. You might be wondering, why did one region going down cause such a huge impact globally? And the answer is dependencies. US East 1 isn't just any region. It's home to core AWS services and act as a backbone for many global workloads. Even services hosted in other regions rely on metadata APIs, IAM, and Route 53, which is hosted in US East 1 region. So, when DNS failed here, everyone got affected everywhere in the world. This outage lasted for several hours before AWS gradually restored normal operation. So, our first lesson is design for regional failures. To avoid such failures, always deploy your workload in multiple regions. Use services like AWS Route 53, health checks, and failover routing to automatically switch to a healthy region. Lesson 2. Don't depend on a single provider. Even AWS can fail. Consider a multi cloud strategy or at least a hybrid backup for your critical services. So you can replicate your critical service on GCP or Azure cloud as well to minimize the impact. Lesson 3. Improve observability. You can set up proactive alerts for your critical services. You can use tools like Prometheus, Grafana dashboards to get endpoint health checks for your critical services. I have already created a small video on SRE dashboard. You can refer that to create your own SRE dashboard. So, let's summarize what we have learned in this video. First, AWS had a DNS failure in US East region that caused global ripple effect. Secondly, it exposed how dependent the world is on the single cloud region. And it reminded us as a DevOps engineer that resilience isn't optional, it's a skill. If you are a DevOps or SRE engineer, take this out as a free masterclass in failure design. And what's your biggest takeaway from this outage? Let me know in the comments section. If you want more like this, subscribe to DevOps World, hit that bell icon, and stay tuned for my next video. Until then, keep automating, keep building, and remember resilience is the new uptime.